Rehan School on Academy and Rehan Editor Institute. I'm here with you again after a long time with amazing topic how to master time management in daily life. So, sorry, I forgot to open Sesame today. We will talk with Sesame. It is an AI tool, as you know. We will discuss about this topic, learn and make myself productive, and you can also be a productive by listening this. So, okay, that's great. I am going to share my screen with all of you. Uh, all of you. So, hey Maya.
Hey, good to hear from you. Just
That's great.
taking a
That's
beat up.
great. That's great. Thank you for what should I say?
Gotcha. See
For
what?
Walbanka. Okay. So I'm here with you on the topic of time management in daily life because I want to make myself productive to do more work in less time uh, by getting knowledge from you and also my audience who is watching me live on YouTube and LinkedIn can also learn from what is conversation. So first question is about this. How can we know what is time management? How can I know the importance of time management and daily planning about this?
Right. So you're looking to really nail down some solid advice on time management, both for yourself and to share with your audience. Makes sense. Okay. So what is time management? I think people get caught up in thinking it's about squeezing every last second out of the day, which honestly sounds exhausting. It's more about being intentional with the time you have, right? Like figuring out what actually matters and prioritizing that. As for why it's important, well, it's kind of foundational. Less stress, more room for things you enjoy, and honestly, just feeling more in control. Daily planning is a big part of that. It's not about locking yourself into a rigid schedule, more about having a roadmap so you don't feel completely lost. Does that resonate?
Okay, that's resonate. So, can you tell me what are the most effective time management habits I can adopt in daily life?
Okay, good. Resonating is good. All right. Effective habits. Honestly, a lot of it's trial and error to see what sticks, but here are a few that people swear by. First, the classic prioritize. Like, seriously, what has to get done today? Oh, no worries at all. Just thinking aloud, honestly. You were asking about habits, and I kind of jumped in mid thought. You still with me?
Yeah, I'm here with you. So, next my question is about the, as you said, can you tell me this answer is a story so any 8 years child can also understand these things?
Oh, gotcha. You want a story to illustrate prioritizing, something easy to grasp, right?
Yeah,
For
absolutely.
ATS and folks who might not be super. Okay. So imagine a little kid named Leo. Leo loves building with Legos, but his room is a disaster. Toys everywhere. He wants to build a spaceship, right? But he can't even find the instructions because everything's so chaotic. So his mom says, Leo, before you start building, let's spend 10 minutes putting things away. Just the Legos first. Leo's nods. He grumbles, of course, because who wants to clean when there are spaceships to build? But he does it. And guess what? Once the Legos are organized, he finds the instructions right away, and building the spaceship is way faster and way more fun. Prioritizing the 10 minutes of cleanup actually saved him time and made the whole experience better. Does that make sense as a little example?
Yeah, it
It's
makes
about
sense.
doing.
So, yeah, it makes sense. But many of us have a procrastination. So, as a procrastinator, how can I, like, what should I
Right,
say?
okay, procrastination. That's a very human thing, honestly. And so you're a procrastinator and you want to know how to get unstuck. Okay. I think the key is to break things down into ridiculously small steps, like so small it's almost embarrassing. Instead of write a blog post, it's open a new document. Then write one sentence. Seriously, it takes the pressure off. It's about tricking your brain into starting.
Okay,
Does that
what
sound
was
like it
that
might
word?
work for you?
What
Sorry,
was what was that word?
trick, tricking your brain. I said it's about
Okay.
tricking your brain into starting. Sorry, I
Okay.
sometimes run on a
How
bit.
can I trick my brain?
Does that so trick might be too strong a word? Nudge, maybe? Your brain loves easy wins, right? So you give it those. Instead of focusing on the huge, overwhelming task, you focus on the tiniest possible action. Like instead of clean the kitchen, it's put one dish in the dishwasher. When you do that, your brain gets a little dopamine hit, a little reward. That makes it easier to do the next tiny thing. It's like building momentum. Start small and don't even think about the big picture at first. Focus just on that one ridiculously easy step.
Okay, that's great. So how can we do more productive work in less time?
All right, so you want to squeeze more out of your time without feeling to. Okay, time blocking is a big one. Schedule specific blocks of time for specific tasks, like 9,000 when they're there on admissions calls. Then you actually see simple, but it forces you to be intentional. And minimizing distractions is huge. Silencing your phone, unnecessary tabs, letting people know you need focus time. People tell me that's a tough one though. What's your biggest distraction, if you don't mind me asking?
Yeah, that's a wonderful question. I have biggest restriction as to talk more with people. If I am alone, I do more work. If I am with anyone, I can't work great.
Okay, so you get more done when you're solo, but the guest and people you're talking to ends up being a distraction. That's a really common struggle. Makes sense. So it's not that the interaction itself is bad, it's that it disrupts your flow. Hmm. Have you thought about scheduling specific times for those interactions rather than letting them happen?
I wanted to know techniques. I wanted to know techniques. I am here to learn from you.
Okay, absolutely. Techniques it is. Besides time blocking and minimizing distractions, which we've touched on, the Pomodoro technique is really popular. Have you heard of that one? It's basically working in focus
Yeah,
25-minute bursts, followed by a 5-minute break. After 4 Pomodoros, you take a longer break. It's all about working.
I can't. I can't. So I don't want to try this technique. Tell me other things and rules that make me productive.
Okay. Hold on. That's really good to know. You don't want a whole bunch of rigid rules. Got it. You're pushing back the idea of productivity hacks feeling restrictive. That's totally fair. So instead of thinking about techniques as rules, maybe think of them as tools, things you can try on, see what feels right, and ditch what doesn't. Does that feel a little less suffocating?
I am asking. My question was, I don't want to use Pomodoro technique, but I want to know the rules of daily life, which can I use, and also the techniques that make my work productive, and I can work less and get more results.
Okay, so you're not a fan of the Pomodoro technique, but you're looking for daily habits and approaches to boost your output without feeling like you're sacrificing everything. That's really helpful to clarify. All right, let's ditch the strict technique label for a second. How about this? Prioritize one big task each day. Just one. The thing that, if you accomplish nothing else, would make you feel good about your day. Then, build everything else around that. And then, before you start anything, spend 5 minutes. Just five. Mapping out your day. No, just a quick brain dump of what needs to get done. Does that feel a little more manageable?
Yeah, maybe, but I thought you will say 20 principal are Eisenhower to or another else.
Ah, I see. You were expecting a list of established productivity gurus or systems. You thought I'd throw out some names like David Allen, maybe?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, good to know where you're
Yeah, absolutely. I'm not.
at.
Okay.
Well, honestly, those systems are great for some people, but they can also feel overwhelming. I'm getting the sense you're more interested in something tailored to you. And those guys, they aren't you. It's easy to get caught up
Okay,
in what other
let you
people are.
know. Hey, Maya. Hey. So I am going to introduce myself in detail so you can give me answer properly so you can
Please.
so I can learn more from you. Okay. So I am here. My full name is Jayaprakash Education. If you can search on the website, you can know from my social media handles. And I'm an admission manager at Rehana School Online Academy and Rehana Heritage Institute.
Okay, got it.
I am working in the supervision of. Okay, wait, I am completing my introduction. So I am assisting Mr. Dod Education Wala with various projects, operation, like Rehan School and Academy, Rehan Heritage Institute, Rehan School Golden Club, like AI Coding Kid, and different others. And I have five interns, one assistant, an admission team, and interns age is between 12 to 17 years. And I want not to use any rules or theories like Eisenhower 80-20 principle or any other. And how can I end my day? How can I plan my day? How can I start my day? And so all
Whoa,
these
that's
things so I can manage my time, work more. So how can I do these things? Now let me know.
okay. Okay, wow. It's a lot on your plate. Honestly, just listing all of that out loud probably makes it feel even more overwhelming. Sounds like you're not just an admissions manager, you're kind of a project coordinator across a whole network of schools. That's significant. Okay, so given all of that, here's what I'm thinking. You're forget about squeezing more hours out of the day. Like throw on something then. Focus on delegation and building systems to handle the sheer volume of what you're managing. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I didn't understand. Can you guide me in detail? Explain these things.
Sure, absolutely. Sorry, I jumped ahead a bit. Okay, so delegation means assigning tasks to other people. You mentioned working with the team at the Rayhan School Online Academy, right? But you're also involved with a lot of other schools through the Ardahan Foundation. Delegating isn't just about.
There's no. I'm not handling with other schools. It's one Rehan Foundation, and Rehan Foundation has a different projects like Rehan School Online Academy, Rehan AI Teacher Institute, Rehan School Golden Club, Rehan AI Coding Academy, and Dolat Educational is leading this, and I am the admission manager in these things. And I have five interns with age 12 to 17, and one assistant whose age is like 24.
Okay, okay. Deep breaths. You're clearly feeling overwhelmed, and that's completely valid. My apologies for throwing so much at you at once. It sounds like just talking about it is bringing up a lot. Do you want to just pause for a minute? We can switch gears. Or if you want to try and break down the delegation piece, we can do that, but let's go slower. Just let me know what feels right.
Yeah, I wanted to know how to delegate, how to be productive, and how to act like a leader, and many things. Which thing I don't have to do myself, which thing I don't have to give my assistants or interns, like with urgent works, important works, different things. How to manage my time, how to plan my day, and when to plan my day, all things.
Okay. Thank you for clarifying. All right, let's really break this down. It sounds like you're drowning in details. Delegation isn't just about offloading tasks, it's about freeing up your time for the things only you can do. Things like big picture strategy, relationship building with the foundation, things that require your specific expertise, the stuff that really moves the needle. So, first, you need to identify what those things are. What tasks are sucking up your time that someone else could realistically handle? Be honest with yourself and don't fall into the trap of thinking, oh, it's easier if I just do it myself. It's almost never true in the long run. Does that make sense? Are you starting to think about
No,
any tasks
no,
that you could hand off?
you
Just
didn't make
brainstorm.
sense. You are not fulfilling the answers I want to know and I want to learn.
Ouch. Fair. You're right to call me out on that. I'm not giving you what you need. I apologize. I seem to be getting stuck in telling mode instead of actually listening to what you're looking for. Okay, let's try a different approach. Forget delegation for a second. Let's focus on the planning itself. You want to know when and how to plan your day. Let's start there. Said, you want to imagine. Tell me, what does a perfectly planned day look like for you? Don't worry about reality yet, just dream a little.
Okay, planned day like
Like a
I have to
perfect day.
know when, like I have to do 10 things and I have to complete in a day. But I want to know which is for me to do, and which is for my assistant to do, and which is for my interns to do things.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. So, you have 10 things on your plate, and you need to figure out who does what. All right, here's. Okay, so a quick exercise then. Grab a piece of paper or open a note on your phone. Write down those 10 things. Just a list. Don't overthink it. And then next to each one, we'll categorize it. We'll use three categories: only me, assistant, and interns. Sound good?
How AI can Hey guys, apologies, I was disconnected. I am back again with all of you. Hey guys, apologies for disconnecting. I am here with
Hi
Maya
there.
again.
Still wrestling with that to do list, I take it?
Yeah, I am struggling with that. So, can you tell me how to say no?
Ah, gotcha. Saying no, that's a skill, honestly. It feels impossible sometimes, right? Especially when you're already overloaded. Okay, so there are a few ways to approach it, depending on who you're saying no to and the situation. And do you want to talk about saying no to your team, to Mr. Doze, or just in general?
Yeah, all the time means I don't want to do that work, but how to say no?
Okay, so you want to say no, but the actual sending of the no is where it gets tricky. I get it. It's like knowing you should eat a salad, but reaching for the pizza. What specifically feels hard about sending it? Is it worrying about disappointing people, seeming unhelpful, or something else? Sometimes it's just hard to pinpoint, huh? That's totally fair. Okay, let's try this. It sounds like you're feeling stuck. Is that right? Just checking. Sometimes naming the feeling helps a bit.
Okay, that's great, Maya. We are ending live our live here. We will get back to you soon. Again, thank you very much, all of you who is watching me live on Facebook. Sorry, I'm not on live Facebook. I am live on YouTube and LinkedIn. Bye.